Hey y'all, as you can see, it is my birthday, y'all. On a quick note, I just seen on Instagram finally be on their stuff that the Diddy and them, must have broke up or some Cass must broke with Diddy again or who knows how many times or whatever is currently not his jump off. Cause she got the nerves, had forever, but she had, the word blurred out to that it says it's over. So that's what I'm saying. I had noticed that just a second ago because I was just on here trying to post some pics again. Just nothing but like a little bit, and really what I showed with y'all before I got on here back again. Anyways, I wanted to talk about the damn experience with the Mighty Wings. Now I knew it was a chance it was gonna be nasty as hell. Oh, I was taking my chances only because when Speedcast is piece load off with stuff, Miss P and J, I forgot what is this, Up Down Channel, something like that. He has a podcast. They have for like some months now have like a live stream show, and you interact and stuff on Speedcast. And she was talking. I know Miss P was talking about I think what is it? Miss P 9090 was talking about she wanted to do the Mighty Wings, and some of the people were saying stay away from that shit. And which is true. Which is true. Sometimes people will have the same, not all have the same effect as you. You know what I'm saying? And it could have had a bad restaurant, or could have been just a bad experience, but it just personally affect them. Because you had some people were warning her, or they heard, but like I said, it very. So I knew I was taking a chance, and the next minute I know, me and my older sister go up there, and then we have our nephew and stuff, and we decide to go ahead and try these motherfuckers. And if you ever had Banquet, Banquet is so when it comes to their food anyway. But let alone the chicken, especially the chicken wings, that's what the motherfuckers taste like. Dried out as hell, spicy. They taste just like Banquet's hot and spicy chicken wings. I guess the same people who worked for them and came out of this with these nasty ass wings with Banquet, they hired at McDonald's to come up with a new improved ingredient for some nasty ass chicken wings that quadruple the amount of price there. I just wanted to point that out. Rest in peace to the Mighty Wings, because I don't think nobody gonna be messing with more if they ever come back again, or it would be very skeptical. Well, I sure won't be trying it again, even if it's free. Because that was some nasty ass stuff. And if I wanted some nasty ass dry ass wings like that, and they got the nerves, I swear, like 2 days after I went there, or we went there rather, they have some goddamn commercials. You got football players and stuff sitting there talking about, I'll play you game. Well, these Mighty Wings, and they paying them some nice bucks to be up there lying to folks. Cause that's some bullshit. That was nasty as hell. I don't force myself to eat them because as much as they cost, you know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why. But never again. That money could have been spent on some other place or another one of their products. But oh Lord, that was nasty as hell. Next up on the agenda, when I got just a little short, quick. I have a little story about when I got these piercings. Now I got them done, exactly the week after last weekend, and I was going just like I found a tattoo place based on the Inner Detroit magazine where they give out the best of this and this and this and this mailers. Now when I got actually the piercings done, I am getting separate from the guy that's new currently my new tattoo artist. And because the only reason why I went to him because he could do like certain piercings, like some of them he can do, but certain ones he can't do because he didn't have certain equipment. So I was like, oh, okay, well I'll still be coming with hats and certain if I do get the left side done, but so I found there was another tattoo place that was nominated for the best piercing place or whatever the case is. So I went there Saturday, and they was like, "Oh, we don't have any piercings, but we have tattoos." Blah blah blah. Right? You were trying to offer tattoos, and you would think like, this is just within year 2013. So I know that really, a lot of tattoo artists also do piercings as well, and I know it's really not that much money, probably just doing piercings alone, or maybe the person, who was doing it once they got the nomination, or credit, the approval, whatever rating award, what visible award or rating from them, probably wanted some more money and probably just left. because it was like downtown Ferntile. They like, out of the suburb type, one of them little areas in outside Detroit. It's a little small, I guess, like city, small town, whatever. Cause it's not a little farmers area stuff. They got like a lot of different stores and shit like that. But it's kind of cool. And I ended up going across the street, and they admitted, at least to me, like, oh, we ain't got, like no we're in between Pierce and somebody. And I was shocked because, like I said before, I used to have the Pearsons before, and it used to be no problem um getting the people to Pierce. They were just as right. They were the tattoo things, but I was on a mission to get that. So I ended up going to this place that my sister-in-law and my niece have went there, and like my used to get piercings, but she Lateral piercing stuff. My niece had took it out. They went there a couple times, got no pierce, but it was one that was near the house, so I was able to go there. I came back like after because the man was still doing a tattoo. And the interesting story was when I was talking to him when I got all this done and shit. It turns out, talk about a small world. When I went to the tattoo location or branch like several years ago, like 99, okay, at 99, like the latest was 2002, like in between on off and off there to get all this done. It turned out that's who taught him how to pierce. It was the manager who used to be there, but she left. And the guy who was doing the tattoos, I don't know if he was just temporary, just wanting to roam or something like that. But actually, he ended up, was going to go to Florida, so it was his last day there. I don't know if it was temporary permanently, but it's not about me banging on the keyboard. So, anyways, after that, of course, after I got my tats done, when it's a big, where telegraph area, right? It's like one of them big major ass streets and shit in Michigan. At least I know in the metro area and throughout there, right? So, you got 4 lanes and stuff. I go in the third lane, and even in its last first, the second to last, on the other side, the first two lanes, you got this one person, about at least about 50 or 70 feet away, or way far more fast, far further down than that. But I was in the clear. All of a sudden, here's my car right here. We're gonna pretend this is my car. This motherfucking SUV is doing all this, and then they're cut me off and shit to zoom all across the street to go to the goddamn 7-Eleven. Now, I know 7-Eleven has good ass Slurpees and shit, but you willing to cut, basically cut me the fuck off for that. And to find more hilarious stories, that same day I went to say fuck because I thought, like, even though it was a week before, I could have still probably mailed off my plates and my license. And I was just like, fuck it, let's go ahead. And I what about my sister with me again? And we went to a Secretary of State. Now, here's the interesting part. Now, this was a rare case. I did not find out till afterwards. I was offered, like, in early 2000s by one of the Secretary of State workers to go ahead and I want to use my old picture. Because, I would never want to win any of this would happen. I didn't realize that when I was doing tattoo place at first, my hair had already, like, sorry about that. I got this on some safe economic mode. So if it blacked out, don't be alarmed. I gotta take this thing off. It's one, them save the lights and shit. We're just gonna keep it. We're just gonna keep it there. I'm gotta unattach this because I ain't feeling this, save stuff, and then it does that like you're inactive and shit. Okay. Anyways, first of all, by the time it was an hour before we closed, or an hour 3 minutes before we closed, you already had to wait about 20 people ahead. Then on top of that, the bitch that was supposed to take me didn't call my name. I forgot to add in. That threw me off because the whole screen going dark. But yeah, the woman had offered to use, like I said before, but I didn't say again about using no pictures. So that's the only reason I went there, because I thought my last picture I was going to have the option to use. And then this bitch here did not, like I said, did not call my name. My sister, being the person that she is, and I'm in here, she just called next number 11, gonna skip my complete number. And even when I go there, the bitch not even apologizing. Oh, what can I do for you? The whole experience was just, was kind of like she just brushed it off and shit like that. So I guess because my sister also expressed how the fuck, like that's some bullshit type of thing, I think that's why she was kind of like even more shitty to me, Well, for example, I wanted the tabs. The rec day, Michigan, I don't know if there's anywhere else that, now you got paid $11 additional for the tabs. for the recreational parks, the parks you got to usually pay for to get in. She just automatically charged me for the ones, or gave me the tabs with just the original ones. But like I said, I could tell that she was mad and pissed the fuck off because my sister even being recognized, probably that manager was walking around, about that bullshit that she pulled without even purposely not calling them. Even the guy who ended up getting called that was 11, was talking to my sister like, okay, that's some bullshit. She didn't even call her number. It wasn't like I can't hear and nobody else can hear it. That was just some fuck shit that she did. And then all of a sudden, she just tells me to hold on, hold on. My sister, of course, came a couple times, but the bitch did not admit, besides take bitch, the bitch did not admit when I was going, if when I was going to take a picture. Bitch just says, hold on, and takes off. And I didn't know until 2 seconds, 10 seconds later, that I was going to take a photograph. My hair, like I said, if I would have known that when you go in, like I said, I was offered, I guess, this rare opportunity to get, renew my old picture, whatever. Long short story, it looked like I was drunk with a mugshot in my hair. I mean, already trying to work on this anyway, but mm-mm. I'm retaking that motherfucker. I'm just going to another Secretary of State. That's all I gotta say on that one. I even had to laugh at that experience because I figured like I'm be damned if I keep this for 4 more years. And on top of that, I swear people gonna be asking for my driver's license even more just because of that fucked up picture. Because that y'all see. But I got screwed over. Quick rewind. I got screwed over my graduation pictures too. Now the school uses, I guess, a certain company called Graduate Photos. Yeah, I'm putting the motherfuckers out there because that was foul. I ended up getting one picture. I ain't gonna lie, I was gonna probably make a couple printouts, if you know what I mean, of them. And I'm glad I only got that one photo, which already costed $40 just getting this one photo. And I'm sitting here like this. And now they even asked you. I had my glasses on, but I had them on for a reason because they have you do this little funky ass postcard that you supposed to turn in that the school gives you. I think once you get your tickets or something like that for the commencement or graduate. I forgot when one of those event things that came up. But you fill out this card. You have to fill out, what race, you have long hair, short hair, stuff like that. You're short. What is your what is your blood type? A lot of these questions. And one of the main questions they ask is, do you wear glasses? And if they're asking, what the hell's the purpose of asking people if they wear glasses? And then when you take the photo, which they do have all these cameras now that you can preview that shows you what the fuck you're taking. So for them to give me a picture, and I'm sitting here looking like, if y'all ever say something like Mary, and I had like this kind of like pink, if your Instagram is an old photo that I have, graduation, where it's kind of like, it's a little faded because we just came back from a Mexican restaurant. But is here, that hot pink Southern Mary, and I'm sitting here. I would show y'all a picture, but I ain't playing that shit because I don't know about the copyright and you know what I'm saying. Hell no. But I'm just like it. And then you see all this. I mean, you see the glare in the wind, but the glare, my whole eye was just completely white out, and they got the nerves of that. I think a month after they gave me that picture to ask, like, did you, because you take two pictures. One, you walk across the stage, we shake hands with the president of the school, and or that particular photo that you could have done and stuff with, and extra stuff like mugs and shit. I'll be damned. I just know when I graduate in May 2015 that I will not use that company. I will scrape if I have to. Not say scrape if I have to, but I'm like, I will put my money and just go to a photo studio of some sort and get my pictures done, as opposed to dealing with them. They're already overcharging folks, and then you're gonna give somebody some half-ass. I don't know if they just did me, but they kind of like I said, as far as a couple of these photos, they've been messed us over. So all I used is that my niece had my dad had a new camera and he didn't know how to use it, something stuff, and everybody else don't really know how to use cameras. I had my mom, both my two of my sisters on my mom's side, and my niece. Both my brother and my sister-in-law were both working, so it was kind of like, my immediate family, and my mom and dad, of course. And so it was just that my niece had made a collage picture she put on her Instagram, and I ended up printing those out. I still gave it to folks. I just have one in the living room, and I finally just printed them out like in August. So yeah. Anyways, another little tidbit. I did go my first. It was pretty cool going my first time going to the zoo. And I got it was all over the place. We didn't know if we were going to feed the giraffes and stuff like that, but I thought it was going to be the last time we're there at the end of this month because we're supposed to go 3 times this month and stuff, whatever, right? And why in the hell is every time that I do videos that the phone rings? Okay, I'm gonna end this in a second. Like I said, I'm gonna have to take this damn black thing out because that's getting on my goddamn nerves about this stuff. And take this off or de-able this thing because this ain't cute. Mm-mm. So to make a long short story, I hope my sister, that is my sister I was mentioning, that's been with me a couple times. I hope she's not. She's a little demanding. I'll speak to that after dinner. Okay, like I said. So we did. I was afraid. I didn't bring my little camcorder, anything with my little flip camcorder, nothing with me because I did not know. I thought we were going to do it later on and stuff. I knew we were going. This is what our experiences was. I guess we're supposed, besides being some educated, do presentations about animal rights and welfare, which there is a difference. To be clarified. Of course, animal welfare is like, yeah, we can use animals, but it's an appropriate way of taking care of them animals. Not in an inhumane way. And you got the rights that animals should be treated just like humans. They should have the same rights. So a part of half of the group, does see since we're in a colder area, of course. What they've been doing now, I think, is for a couple years now, is that they have this little program that they basically store up food for for the winters, for the animals. And so we half the group one half the group will go and feed the giraffes and then come back, which our group was. We went on the other side to go feed the giraffes. Well, we actually fed. It was Jabari has a girlfriend. I got what the little girlfriend say, but it's Jabari, and he was there ready to be fed. Okay, so we watch that motherfucker is strong as hell. Just to let y'all know that. Now, if he can pick my big ass up with his, cause he's lifting, cause he's like this. Give me the goddamn give me my food. And that's, I mean, he cool as hell, but he was not played with. He is very strong. I mean, giraffes are strong as fuck, is all I have to say. But it was a cool ass experience. But the only reason why I didn't bring my webcam or anything with me was because or took any photos. I was so paranoid. I don't know why I felt like I was gonna be one to hold the camera and eat the goddamn camcorder camera. Oh, but like I said, overall, that was a cool ass experience. And then after the end, we basically had boxes and had to tape up mulberry or a bunch of branches and chop them up and organize them so they can put in a truck and save some amount of time in that presentation. So it'll be interesting what we'll do next week. Oh yeah, I've seen the red pandas, and I didn't know red pandas ain't nothing but some damn thick ass red foxes with kind of like a bear cub face. That's it. They're cute and all, but they don't look nothing. If y'all look at them, they don't look nothing. I don't know how they came to the name of red panda, because I thought when they said red panda, there's gonna be a panda that looks exactly like the one he has, the black spots and stuff around their face, and that's it. That's it. But no, they don't. But other than that, I'm just gonna chill for the day, go out later, and then, like I said, I ain't really celebrating till the weekend no way. So I'll just give y'all a few little things as far as, just a little rant about a few items, like I said, recipes and that stuff. On that note, I'm gonna leave. Peace, y'all.